Oh, hey, yeah, it's me, internet personality, psycho-cynical here, and, and I got my kneecap shot off in Nam yesterday, so this is so sad. Two likes, please. Yeah. Oh, my camera would stay up, which is actually a phone. So we're talking about, Lavender Town theory thing. I can sum it up in one sentence. Didn't happen. Yay! Shit. But you see, that wouldn't be as fun as making a mountain out of a molehill of some soundtrack in a video game that scared little kids. No, it would not be. Okay, so what is Lavender Town? Lavender Town's just one of those areas in the first two Pokemon games. It's actually, in a lot of the Pokemon games, but, it's only creepy in this one. So, basically, you just had this eerie tone to it. It just had this little background music that changed from being all happy to being kind of gloomy, and it freaks me out. Sometimes I dance around it and then hate myself. But, it's very interesting, and I'll tell you more after this ad. Jokes for days. Now, in case you don't know what the Lavender Town theme sounds like for some strange reason, here it is. Yep, pretty eerie, right? Well, according to popular belief, at one point in the 90s, that was apparently one of the first examples of video games using what is called binaural beats. Basically, it's some placebo beeps that basically can, do different things. Hell, there are even people who made their own versions where all they do is just play some stupid J-pop song and, talk under it and, just kind of tell you what's going to happen to you and pretty much apparently turn you into an anime character. Yeah, these things don't work. They suck. Some of them might be able to work if you, have managed to pull off some sort of some form of the placebo effect, but if you're just retarded enough to think that somebody telling you that you will have large breaths will do it, and then you obviously don't deserve some sort of access to internet. So after most people had begun playing Pokemon for hours, they would stumble upon this place, and it would basically freak them out. Because it's the place that basically instilled the fear that someday your Pokemon will die. Yeah. Pretty freaky. Pretty effective, too. I honestly feel like that's one of the reasons that the first Pokemon became so popular. I mean, think about it. But, of course, there were just so many people who were going to try and, make people hate Pokemon. It's been going on with pretty much every Pokemon game. There's always got to be some problem, like, oh, my kid was kidnapped because of Pokemon Go, or, oh, this kid just stabbed another human in the heart and drank his blood for some Pokemon cards, and he thought that, I don't know, it's just basically a bunch of people who think that they, have a valid understanding of the universe. So they will then state that a harmless video game is making kids into, members of ISIS. It's just, well, just see it for yourself.
In their life. There was even a couple of reports where children had been stabbed by other children over Pokemon cards. Do you remember the Dungeons and Dragons game of the 80s where children, young people even ended up killing themselves because it was a role-playing game? Our kids are going out in gangs on the streets, and they're so used to killing each other in their fantasy games and on their video screens and blowing each other away and blowing each other up, that when they walk down the streets and they pull out their .45 and they pump some friend full of bullets, they kind of think in the back of their mind, well, they're just going to, we'll turn off the machine and they'll get up and they'll be there tomorrow and I'll shoot them again.
Fortunately for that poor fellow, I, a well-known terrorist, have a whole Steam controller box full of these devilish pocket monsters. See that? I'll fill you full of lead. So aside from people already thinking that Pokemon was causing, kids to murder each other, and that, we will be taken control of by, little stupid video games, this just gave people another reason to tell their kids to, not have fun and go paint the barn. So after several thousand tries with setting my phone up to where it won't fall down, and even me cracking a few CD cases after punching them to death, I have pretty much just thought this over. I've concluded that it was just another theory made by a little kid to make Pokemon seem scary, and adults took it too seriously. Retards took it too seriously. And, well, Pokemon was already known for killing kids, because apparently, you know, little kids were killing each other. But also, there was that one Pokemon episode, Electric Soldier Porygon, which caused kids to have many seizures. Which, pretty tragic how they still keep that record in, the Guinness Book of World Records, but, won't put the world's fattest cat in hopes that people won't try and make their cat fatter. Priorities.